Hello everybody, this is Eric's and this is going to be lesson 5 and we are continuing to develop our little game. And then let's see what we got so far. Okay, we got the ball class and the ball object moving around the screen, bouncing, and we have player, the paddle, which we created in last lesson, and it's not doing anything, not moving, nothing. Then in this lesson and probably the next one, we are going to make it move. All right. It will be different kind of movement in depending on the game you are developing. For example, a continuous movement like something like Pac-Man style game, or if you want to have some space game, shoot 'em up game, or tile based game, it will be different. So it is a lot of different way to write the moving code. And what we need to do is we need to have 3 movements. The player go to the right, go to the left, and player can stop. Normally in bouncing ball kind of games, the player have to go move right or left without having any ability to stop. But in this special game, I've been thinking like it kind of be nice if we can have stop when we want. All right, so let's try. To do that, we need to have a couple of methods in our player class. Then let's do it. Before we start, for this particular movement style, we have to add another attributes. We call it direction. So self direction equals stop. It means currently the paddle is not moving. We are going to make 3 different methods. So define left self would be self.direction equal left. Define right self.direction right, and define down define down self and self.direction equal down. Okay, we are going to use these variables in our key binding. Then now we have to create the update method, define update self, so if first thing we need to have some height restriction for movement. Imagine we can move way to the right as far as we want, or to the left as far as we want. So we are going off the screen. The first thing we need to do is set some restriction there. So if self.xcore greater or equal than 320, that means the right side of our paddle, self.setX means the set of the x coordinate of the object should be 320. So if we hit the 320 right, we will set to the 320 right, so we can't move further anymore. And if self.xcore smaller or equal minus 320, which is the left side of the screen, then self that set x will be like minus 320. Okay, now for our movement, let's say we pass the left variable into our movement. So what's gonna happen? So self, we should use if statement. If self.direction equal left, what's gonna happen? It will happen that self.go to, the object will go into self.xcore, which is horizontal movement, minus self.speed, which we defined in our class here. We didn't define the speed for our class. Then we should do it. Then self.speed equal 0.4. okay, later we will find out if it's appropriate for a movement. Anyway, okay, speed and self.ycore will remain as what was it, or elif here, elif self.direction equal right, then self.go to, again self.xcore, now plus self.speed, self.ycore. Simple enough. Then elif self.direction equals stop. If the direction is a stop, what's going to happen? So self.go to self.xcore and self.ycore. Okay, it means if the self direction is a stop, there won't be any movement, no subtracting, no plus, nothing. All right, so this will be for this lesson, and in next lesson we are going to use the key binding. I'll explain how to key bind between the keyboard and your movement, the code, what we wrote right now. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next lesson.